Unless you've been living under a rock, you probably noticed that for the last couple months or so, everyone and their grandmother has been uploading their versions of a tier list for just about every single subject or topic imaginable. Well, I'll be damned if I didn't hop on that bandwagon before that ship set sail forever. For this video, we're going to focus strictly on car manufacturer prestige, basically how highly I view each car brand in terms of them being high status, luxurious, exotic, rare, etc. Reliability, maintenance, performance statistics, aftermarket parts, and such things like that will not be factored into this tier list, and heritage I don't give a crap about for this tier list. Again, this is just my subjective opinion on where each car brand stacks up against one another. Just so you guys know, I'm sticking to car manufacturers that sell in the United States of America. So I'm sure I've missed a few. Just let me know in the comment section below and tell me where you would place that car brand in whatever tier. Also, I did intentionally leave out discontinued car brands like Pontiac, Mercury, Saturn, and etc. So for those of you that are new to a tier list, the S tier at the very tippy top in the reddish color basically is the God tier. These are the cars that are highly sought after, and I'm pretty sure everyone in the car community will agree on the S tier, basically car brands that are undisputably, you know, the high-end brands. Moving your way all the way down, I made up a tier called Trash tier, and if your car brand is in the trash tier, then you should probably consider selling it. And obviously, I'm aware some of y'all will disagree with me for wherever I put your car brand in whatever tier. So fight me in the comment section below or make a video response. Maybe I'll watch it. Anyways, let's get right into it. For the S tier, I think without a shred of doubt, guys, we all agree Bugatti, Lamborghini, Ferrari, Rolls-Royce, Koenigsegg, and McLaren belong in the S tier. I mean, I don't think any of y'all are gonna disagree on me on that. So moving on to A tier, let's see, Aston Martin, oh, Bentley, and I think that's about all I'm gonna put in A tier. B tier, so still pretty exclusive, Alfa Romeo, Porsches, Jaguars, Maserati, Lotus, and Tesla. Wait, I'm gonna move Maserati up to A tier just because growing up in an Asian family, everyone freaking looked up to a Maserati for whatever reason. But yeah, I think that's a pretty solid B tier, rounding up with Tesla. And just so you guys know, I'll probably shift a few things up and down just depending on how I feel later on in this video. So let's see, C tier. I think we can all agree that at C tier, it's still seen as luxurious but pretty attainable. So the big three German definitely belong, the Mercedes, the BMWs, the Audis, and I'm probably gonna stick Land Rover in the mix as well. Moving on to D tier, we have the big three Japanese luxury like Infiniti, Acura, and Lexus. And maybe I'll stick Cadillac in the mix with the Japanese luxury brands. That looks about right. So onto E tier, we have Buick, GMC, and Genesis. Obviously, I think we can all agree that Buick and GMC are not as nice as Cadillac, and Genesis still has a lot to prove, being relatively new. I don't think they're up to par with the other three Japanese car brands, the luxury brands. Genesis is of course the spin-off of, or luxury brand, sorry, of Hyundai. So we'll see, they have potential, I'm sure. F tier. Oh, and I just wanted to highlight that just because your car brand is pretty low on this tier list, don't be ashamed of it. I mean, hell, I own the Chevrolet, I own the Ford, and I own a Volkswagen right now, so I guess I'm just F tier garbage. Just kidding, you know, don't take what I just said seriously. F tier is basically the high volume sellers. I'm sure you guys are all aware of Hondas, Nissans, what else is here? Toyota, of course, and Dodge. Let's see, anything else? Oh wow, I forgot Volvo. Where should Volvo go? I'm personally going to put Volvo in E tier just because I don't hear a whole lot of Americans view it that highly. No one goes out of their way and says, I'm going to get a Volvo this weekend. So I don't think it's quite up to par with Cadillac or the three Japanese luxury brands, and, you know, bite me if you disagree with me. Let's see, what else back to F tier? I'm probably going to have to put, you know, God, maybe Subaru? So, moving on to G tier, I'm gonna have to put Hyundai, Mazda, Jeep. Oh, here just because I was raised in a family where, for whatever reason, I was told Mazda just did not stack up to the other 3 Japanese brands, Honda, Nissan, Toyota. So yeah, that's just how I was raised, and I've perceived Mazda like that ever since, despite them giving us legends like the RX-7, the Mazda Speeds 3 and 6, and of course the Miata. And Hyundai, you know, they're still pretty good. Definitely one of the better car brands in terms of reliability, but this list isn't about reliability. Now, is it? So in terms of just how people view it, I think Hyundai just isn't up to par with the Japanese as well. I know it's Korean, of course, but I mean, definitely Hyundai is higher than Kia. Kia belongs in the H tier, and Mitsubishi as well. Unfortunately, well, as of late, the poor Evo boys, the 3 Diamonds, just haven't been really that popular. I don't see a whole lot of new Mitsubishis out there on the road anymore. So I'm gonna have to say they're not desirable by any means, and they're quite affordable and attainable. So yeah, definitely H tier. Fiat probably goes into the trash can. Garbage brand, get rid of your Fiat. And I'm just gonna just say it. Chrysler, I mean, it's easy. It belongs in the trash tier. They're wannabe luxury. They're not doing a great job at it, guys. Anyways, I had a blast and a fun time making this tier list. Let me know if you disagree with me, agree with me in the comment section below. What car brands would you shift around maybe? And yeah, well, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, peace out.